Set in a kingdom of lions in Africa, The Lion King tells the story of Simba, a lion cub who is to succeed his father, Mufasa, as king of the Pride Lands. However, after his paternal uncle Scar kills Mufasa to seize the throne.
Long live the king.
Simba is tricked into believing he was responsible for his father's death and flees into exile.
Run away and never return.
After growing up in the company of the carefree outcasts Timon and Pumbaa.
Can we keep him? Pumbaa, are you nuts? You're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
Simba receives valuable perspective from his childhood friend, Nala.
Nala?
And his shaman, Rafiki, before returning to challenge Scar to end his tyranny and take his place in the circle of life as the rightful king.
You won't find him here! The king has returned.
This is The Lion King was released on June 15, 1994. In the Pride Lands of Africa, a pride of lions rule over the kingdom from Pride Rock. King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi's newborn son, Simba, is presented to the gathering animals by Rafiki the mandrill, the kingdom's shaman and advisor.
Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king.
Mufasa's younger brother, Scar, covets the throne. After Simba grows into a cub, Mufasa shows him the Pride Lands and explains the responsibilities of kingship and the circle of life, which connects all living things.
We are all connected in the great circle of life.
One day, Simba and his best friend Nala explore an elephant graveyard.
To be married!
Yuck! Ew, I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it'd be so weird.
Where the two are chased by three spotted hyenas named Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed.
You?
Future king.
Do you know what we do to kings who step out of their kingdom?
Puh, you can't do anything to me.
Mufasa is alerted by his major domo, the Hornbill Zazu, and rescues the cubs. Though disappointed with Simba for disobeying him and putting himself and Nala in danger, Mufasa forgives him and explains that the great kings of the past watch over them from the night sky, from which he will one day watch over Simba.
Simba, let me tell you something that my father told me. Just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you.
Scar, having planned the attack, visits the hyenas and convinces them to help him kill both Mufasa and Simba in exchange for hunting rights in the Pride Lands.
Kill Mufasa?
Precisely.
Scar sets a trap for Simba and Mufasa, luring Simba into a gorge and having the hyenas drive a large herd of wildebeest into a stampede to trample him. Mufasa saves Simba but winds up hanging perilously from the gorge's edge. He begs for Scar's help, but Scar throws Mufasa back into the stampede to his death.
Long live the king. Simba, what have you done?
Scar tricks Simba into believing that the event was his fault and tells him to leave the kingdom and never return.
Run away and never return.
Once Simba flees, Scar orders the hyenas to kill Simba, who manages to escape.
Kill him.
Unaware of Simba's survival, Scar tells the Pride that the stampede killed both Mufasa and Simba and steps forward as the new king, allowing the hyenas into the Pride Lands.
Mufasa's death is a terrible tragedy.
After he collapses in a desert, Simba is rescued by two outcasts, a meerkat and warthog named Timon and Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, move it! Hey, Timon, it's just a little lion. Look at him.
Simba grows up with his two new friends in their oasis, living a carefree life under their motto Hakuna Matata.
Maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Years later, an adult Simba rescues Timon and Pumbaa from a hungry lioness, who turns out to be Nala.
Nala?
Simba and Nala fall in love.
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line.
And she urges him to return home, telling him that the Pride Lands have become drought-stricken under Scar's reign.
He let the hyenas take over the Pride Lands.
What?
Everything's destroyed.
Still feeling guilty over Mufasa's death, Simba refuses and storms off.
It's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, will you cut it out?
Can't cut it out.
He encounters Rafiki, who tells Simba that Mufasa's spirit lives on in him.
He lives in you.
Father?
Simba is visited by the spirit of Mufasa in the night sky, who tells him that he must take his place as king.
You are my son, and the one true king.
After Rafiki advises him to learn from the past instead of running from it, Simba decides to return to the Pride Lands.
Hey! Where are you going?
I'm going back.
You won't find him here. The king has returned.
Hated by his friends, Simba sneaks past the hyenas at Pride Rock and confronts Scar.
Hyenas. I hate hyenas.
Scar taunts Simba over his supposed role in Mufasa's death and backs him to the edge of the rock,
Who is responsible for Mufasa's death?
where he reveals to Simba that he is the one who killed Mufasa. Shattered by the revelation, an enraged Simba retaliates and forces Scar to reveal the truth to the rest of the Pride.
So they can hear you.
I killed Mufasa.
A battle breaks out, and Timon, Pumbaa, Rafiki, Zazu, and the lionesses fend off the hyenas. Scar attempts to escape, but is cornered by Simba at a ledge near the top of Pride Rock. Scar begs for mercy and blames his actions on the hyenas.
Emily, it's the hyenas who are the real enemy.
Simba spares Scar's life, but, quoting what Scar told him long ago, orders Scar to leave the Pride Lands forever.
Run. Run away, Scar, and never return.
Scar refuses and attacks his nephew, but after a brief battle, Simba throws him off the ledge to the ground below. With Scar and the hyenas gone, Simba takes his place as king and Nala becomes his queen. With the Pride Lands restored, Rafiki presents Simba and Nala's newborn cub to the assembled animals, continuing the circle of life.